The state of no mind is not necessarily the absence of a mind. It is that the mind becomes what it ought to be: a machine, a mechanism, a facility for processing information, like a meal. So the state of no mind means that just like a meal, a blender, a fruit blender, you blend different types of fruits, and at the end of each blending, you clean the blender thoroughly so that the taste of the previous fruit doesn't influence the new fruit you are blending. So you are conscious enough to know, to look at the blender and have the taste of different fruits as they ought to be. So the one fruit, the past fruit you blended, does not influence the taste of the new fruit. The state of no mind is to avoid stickiness of thoughts, which I call paradigms. We're always having to respond to messages from different sources. We are being spoken to at different times. State of no mind is knowing where the message is coming from. Sometimes the message is coming from your culture or from your father that died, your great-grandfather. After all, his genes are in you. Or your grandmother, or your schooling. It is these voices, these messages, when they stick in your mind, they corrupt every new thing you want to do, because the blender was not washed off the past materials that were blended. So a state of no mind is cleaning off those things, so that the mind just serves as what it ought to be: a facility. So you can say, this is apple, to clean off apple. This is watermelon. This is orange. The different fruit. And since you want to take orange, you clean off the other ones and have the taste of orange. That's the idea of the state of no mind. That's what I mean by the state of no mind. The ability to use the mind as a facility and not allow the past uses to influence your current use.